Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Double Impact for the Ultimate Doom on the Ultra Violence difficulty with fast monsters enabled. Played through Crispy Doom. We're doing all levels with a pistol start, and this is the second level. Central Computing. Let's begin. Let's start off by taking a right into this area and pistoling all the enemies until we meet this shotgunner. We're gonna pistol him, maybe the zombie man right next to him, but most importantly we're gonna grab the shotgunner's shotgun and shotgun the zombie man, who's not carrying a shotgun, which is why he's easier to shotgun. We'll use the barrel to explode these enemies and pistol up the rest, since you don't get too many shells at the start. You can also try to take advantage of infighting, but results may vary. But if you're playing with fast monsters, or in the case of the Unity port, Ultra Violence Plus, you might get some faster infights. Now, I may be mistaken, but Ultra Violence Plus, at least for Double Impact, is similar to regular UV Fast in Crispy Doom, because I don't know if there are any co-op spawns in Double Impact. I still might be mistaken, but that's fine. Anyways, we're gonna grab some stuff here, and we're gonna go into this room, kill some enemies like these guys. Watch out for the shotgunner to the right. There's actually two of them. And there's a Pinky, so let's get rid of him. And the shotgunner, and maybe an imp. Maybe two, depending on how close they are. Yeah, we'll let them be. Because we're gonna go into here and check this area out. Open it up, kill this imp, grab the partial invisibility, flip the switch. That'll be useful for later. But for now, we're gonna go into here and just destroy all these guys. And hopefully the partial invisibility will protect you from the absolute worst of the enemies shooting at you from behind. We're going to deal with them later. As for the imps, you want to prioritize them instead of the hit scanners, I know. Because there are more imps than hit scanners at this moment. Also grab the armor, and you should be good to go. Now flipping that switch is what opens up this area. You want to go into it, of course, and cross the E1M2 style of zigzags. Maybe grab some more armor if you happen to need that. But when you're done, open this up and go into here, clear out these guys. Watch out for the imps, of course. Then get ready to kill a Pinky and some more hit scanners if they haven't killed each other already. There's a stim pack right here, and more importantly, a chain gun. Grab that, and you should be good to go for the next sections. There are two lifts down there, but we're gonna ride this one instead. Because up here is an imp, a zombie man, two stim packs, and a bunch of stuff like armor bonuses and clips and whatnot that'll help you for the next area. Now this next area can be a little tricky on fast, so here's what I like to do. I like to run in and hide from this part. Now, for whatever reason, when you shoot in this sector, the enemies in this part won't hear it. But the moment you fire in this sector, all the enemies hear it. So, get ready for that if you want to fight them all at once. Yeah, you got a sneaky shotgunner, but that's fine. Anyway, speaking of sneaky things, open this up and you get a secret blue key card, and that will come in handy for multiple secrets, believe it or not. I'll show you one after we get out of this section. For now, though, we're just going to chain gun these enemies. This place can get pretty dark, and with the Crispy Doom resolution, it can look a little chunky. It might be harder to see some enemies, but I like that. It gives me some extra challenge. And hopefully it looks decent in the video. But anyways, there's lots of enemies here. There's a shotgunner right up here. You want to get rid of him. And some more hit scanners in this part. You want to watch out for specters, who are especially hard to see in dark areas like this. Might need some help, but maybe not. depending on how much you get hit. You will need ammo though. Never say no to ammo. With the backpack you can grab as much as you want. But of course you always want to watch out for pinkies and specters. Might have to shoot in the dark. The specters here are the only reason why I'm not using colored blood. Just so I know that I hit them. But anyways, here's a stim pack, and also over here is a little secret. Yeah, the panels are a little bit differently aligned than the others, so that's the giveaway for it. For this part though, you want to watch out because there's at least one imp right there, and you'll hear a specter. Because of course it's a specter. What, you think they're gonna hand out pinkies in dark areas like this? No. Gotta take advantage of that dark area, huh? Now there's a chainsaw. You can grab it, but I'm not going to. You could use it in this area, but I won't. There's a certain area that you can take advantage of, potentially at least. It does come in handy on regular ultraviolence, but it's just a fancy decoration on UV Fast, I suppose. Poor chainsaw, doesn't get the love it deserves. Anyways, let's snipe these imps. Check out these parts just to make sure they're all cleaned out. And instead of going anywhere else, we're gonna check out this part right here. Look at it. See the bars? That's how you know this is a secret area. And here's the uglification goggles. It makes the level ugly, but it also allows you to see things. Yes, this level is dark as hell. At least this part is. Now this part can be a little tricky-dicky, but here's what I like to do. Yeah, there are two, like, specters. Well, there's actually a specter and a pinky. And on fast, they can easily ambush you. But if you're aware of this situation, you can get out of it rather quickly. There's another specter here, but we'll make a spectacle of them. If he lines up, that is. Alright, for this area, we're going to do a little bit of fun. We're going to wake up all the enemies and get out. Let them in fight, just like that. As for the ones who survive, we'll bring them over. Pinkies on fast are really good at infighting whenever they get the chance to bite. I've seen them kill cacodemons before, so that's how powerful they can be. There's an area over there we haven't explored yet. We're just gonna check it out. This would have been the normal entrance to this part if this door wasn't broken. Oh well. Let's go back into this little tunnel here and continue our journey into this part. Kill the zombie man, kill the imps, and especially kill the shotgunners. Alright, you can flip the switch. It'll be coming in handy very soon. I'll tell you what it does when we get there, but for now we're going to break out the chain gun and use it for this area because there are quite the number of hit scanners in this little hidey hole here. Alright, now we've gotten that all straightened out, we're going to check out this part. We're going back into this little zone, kill the shotgunner. Watch out for the specter in this little hole here. And when you kill him, you want to go into the hole. Damage be damned, you want to grab the secret with the berserk. Now we're going to make our way into this room. And the reason why we didn't make our way into this room anytime sooner was because this key was raised up. And the switch that we pressed in the one room that had the yellow bars around it was how you lower it. And of course, there's an ambush waiting for you whenever you flip that switch and go into this room. But you always have to be prepared for this kind of thing. And speaking of being prepared, we're going to break out the chain gun. because when you open this up, it leads to the secret, but there's a bunch of enemies guarding the contents of the secret, so make sure you kill them and you should be good to go. Alright, so you remember the secret, yeah? I hope you flip the switch because we're gonna use it very soon. We cleared out this area, the imp's still alive, but flipping that switch in that secret allows you to get this one, which allows you to get Mega Armor. I was saving that for this occasion because we're gonna go into this room now and break out the chain gun and kill all these enemies. Just like that. We'll deal with the rest just the same. Maybe use the barrel. Might soften them up at the very least. When you run out of ammo for that, you can switch to the shotgun, because it's still a good weapon. It's just that the super shotgun outshines it. But we ain't talking super shotguns here. This is Doom 1. As for this area, there's a Stinky Pinky that might try to trick you, but that's fine. We'll just get rid of them like that. Flip the switch to open this door right here. And speaking of opening things, open this up and get this secret with rockets and stimpaks. And I totally missed that shot on that zombie man, but that's fine, because we're gonna go right into this area and get another secret. See this stair here? It looks slightly different from the others. Step on it, and then quickly go back through here and go out into this secret area. It's on a tight timer, and the secret's kind of like E1M2. Well, that's why it's kind of cool. But anyways, we're gonna go right out into this area with the Spectre and the Imps, because all the way out past the slime pit is a rocket launcher, which may or may not come in handy depending on how badly you might need it. But anyways, now we're done with that. Grab these shells real quick, just to make sure. We'll make our way into here. Now this area can be a little tricky-dicky, so I'm breaking out the rocket launcher just to fire 2 shots at those enemies. Watch out for the pinkies. And now you should be good to go. Flipping the switch opens the door. It's closed whenever you grab the red key, and it closes again whenever you step on the line up that where the red key is, or the sector. So if you happen to step on that, you can press the switch again. But while we're around here, we'll clear out all these enemies. There's still some around here, so let's get rid of them. And check out this room right here. Open this up, it's gray, so that's how you know it's a secret. Press that switch, it'll come in handy very soon. Now you can go right back into here, but we're gonna open this up and go into this secret area. Now the reason why this is secret was because it's a blue door, and the blue key itself is a secret, so yeah. Anyways, we'll make our way up through here and check this part out. There's a plasma gun right here. Now the reason why we can get the plasma gun now, if you were to open this area up before you press the switch in the soul sphere area, this part right here would have been just the window. But we have a great excuse to use the plasma gun. There are a lot of enemies right here just asking to be plasma to death, and I love it. Anyways, we're gonna plasma the rest of these enemies. And with that, we have killed all the enemies and got all 12 secrets, so we are done with this level. And that is Central Computing, and I took my precious little time with it because I wanted to show you everything, and wanted to have a little fun with it. But yeah, this level is pretty fun. It's got some cute callbacks to the first episode of Doom, ones that I like at least. And it's got a decent variety of episode 1 tier enemies, which is also pretty cute. You got your zombie men, your imps, and your pinkies, and they're used rather creatively, and I think they work rather nicely for fast monsters. So hopefully this trend continues, but either way we'll find out in the next video, which will take place in the research complex. But until then, toodaloo.